So, hello everyone. Now I'm going to explain experiment 3, which is basic shell programming. The objective of this programming is to learn basic shell scripting for formatting, file handling, system task, and process management. The theme of my uh, experiment is student exam result system. This exercise introduces a basic shell programming concept for automatic task in the Linux experiment. It helps students to learn and write, execute shell scripts for file handling. Uh, the questions, the questions is to file and director management. To uh, to list all the student result and count them, we use the first question is to list all the files and count. The command which is used to is ls results. This list all the student result files and count total number using wc hyphen, which will say the count of the files. And the second question is to check if result file exists or not. The command which is used is if the file is exist, we will show the file, or by else we will display it as file not found. It checks file in file name in the result. If it exists, it will show the file, or else it will say it as an file not found. And the third experiment is to create directory and move a file. To perform this task, we have to create a file by mkdir command, which will create a directory, and mv will move the file. And next question is to rename a result file. The command which is used to rename the result file uh, is read old new move old to new, which will uh, rename the file based on the user input. Next question is file processing. Uh, searching searching a student with searching a student. It should pass if the student is present in the file. For this command, we will use grep, which will display the student. And the next question is to count lines and words character. The command which is used is wc. Wc will show the number of lines, words, and character. Remove. Next question is to remove blank lines, and we will replace it certain text by user input. To perform this task, we will use grep, and this removes empty lines and save the clean data. Saves clean data. And the next question is user interaction. Ask, name, and greet. To perform this task, we are going to use echo, which will display a command. I mean, the text we write, and it will get the input from the user. Next question is menu system, which will create a simple menu based system. And the 10th question is to create a script that takes two numerical inputs from the user and calculates their sum, difference, product, and quotient. To perform this task, we use read AB, and if we are going to sum, we use sum, and if we are multiplying, we use uh, product, which will multiply each other. And the next question is to write a script that checks whether the specific directory is empty or not and display the approximate message. To perform this task, we are going to use a if-else condition, which will check the result folder as files. And the next question is to create a script that checks if a file is readable or writable by the current user and displays the result. To perform this task, we use if condition, which will check file is readable or writable. And the next question is to develop a script that checks if a file exists and is older than the certain number of days and then achieves it. To perform this task, we use find command, which will achieve file older than 7 days. And the next question is to write a script that prints all the numbers from 1 to 10. To perform this task, uh, we will use to for loop to perform this task repeatedly. Yeah. That prints 1 to 10 numbers. And the 15th question is to create a script that calculates the factorial of a number using loop. To perform this task, we are going to use for loop that iterates until the condition gets false, that calculates factorial using loop. And the 16th question is to write a script that iterates over all files in a directory and displays their names and permission. To perform this task, we use for loop, which will helpful to perform on all files which is present in the directory. And the 17th question, which is write a script to reverse a string created by the user. To perform this task, we will use echo and read the string, which will reverse the input. And the 18th question is to create a script that converts all character into string, uppercase or lowercase. First, we are going to use the read command to read the string, and uh, we are going to convert the lowercase to uppercase and uppercase to lowercase, which will convert the text to uppercase. And the 19th question is to write a script to check if a string is a palindrome or not. To check this, we are going to check if the string is same forward and backward, which is a palindrome. And uh, we are going to write a script to compare that directory into and display the size of the archive. This command compresses the result folder. And 21st question, which is to create a script to extract files from a particular file and list extracted files. This command extracts the compressed files. And the next question is to write the script to display system's CPU usage, memory usage, and disk space. To perform this task, we use top to display the system's CPU usage and other usages. like memory and disk usage. And the next question is to create a create a script that lists all the running process and allows to user to terminate the process by its PID, which is uh, which will stop the running process. And the 25th question is to change the permission. To perform this task, we are going to use cmod, which will change the permission. And 26th question is to script that changes the owner and group of specific file and directory. Perform this task, we are going to use sudo, which will change the file owner. And 27th question is to backup a script or directory, which is basically backup and file name, which that will backup the directory. And 28th question, which is to um, display the scheduled tasks. The command is contab, which will display the all scheduled questions. I mean tasks. Next is to 29, which will write a script that checks if the command process has executed successfully and display on approximate success or error message. Perform this task, we use if else to check if command executed successfully or not. And the 30th question, which is uh, create a script to handle errors in file operation and display your helpful error messages. This displays missing file error. 31st question, which is to display the system's current environment variables such as path, home, and user. This command which will display the system environment variable. And the last question, which is 32, to display the set of new environment variable and display its value. The command which is used to perform this task is export um, and echo, which will give the output. Thus, using shell scripts, we automated student result management task efficiently.